KTM Expo GTXR 2022. The Austrian company KTM is known primarily as a manufacturer of motor vehicles. But since 2008, it also produces simple and lightweight sports cars. KTM Expo Spider with a 4-cylinder turbo engine. Audi though is allowed on public roads, but completely devoid of comfort elements. Even a windshield is an option, and there is no roof at all. But now there is a coupe KTM Expo GTXR in road scheme. In fact, this car saw the light back in early 2020, then there were mid-engine track models Expo GT2 and Expo GTX. And only now KTM has adapted this development for public roads. The Expo GTXR sports car has all the proper lights, license plate pads, and most importantly, a civilian exhaust system with muffler and neutralizer. In fact, the GT2/GTX/GTXR Coupe is the second model for KTM, because unification with the original Expo Spider is minimal. The coupe has a noticeably increased wheelbase, 2,850 mm instead of 2,430 mm, and the original carbon fiber monocoque. The same material is used for the exterior panels. The design is developed by the German company Kiska. The interior does not have the usual doors. The single lift hood with an electric drive leads into the cabin, and the side windows are open separately. The KTM Expo GTXR has air conditioning and electric power steering, but the list of comfort elements ends there. Even the seats, though relatively soft, but have no adjustments, you can adjust only the position of the pedal unit. The steering wheel with integrated instrument display is saved, and instead of side mirrors there are cameras and separate screens in the cabin. A 160-liter luggage compartment is located between the seats and the engine compartment. The Audi 2.5 TFSI turbocharged 5-cylinder engine is mounted transversely within the base. It produces 500 horsepower and 581 Nm, although this is more than the Audi RS3 or TT RS production models. It is boosted to 600 horsepower and 720 Nm for KTM racing cars. The gearbox is also borrowed from Audi. It is a 7-speed pre-selective robot DQ500. Rear drive is with a self-locking differential, and the Road Expo GTXR has ABS and a stabilization system. Suspension, with adjustable shock absorber sacks, and for an extra fee you can order a hydraulic system, which raises the front for passing bumps. Oz Racing Center nut wheels are 19-inch on the front axle and 20-inch on the rear. The standard brakes are steel discs, with carbon ceramic brakes offered as an option. Dry weight of the truck is 1,130 kilograms, and with technical fluids, but without fuel minus 1,250 kilograms. This is an important specification, because the capacity of the gas tank is 96 liters, and this stock could be enough for 1,000 kilometers of run in a sparing long-range mode of driving. The road-going KTM Expo GTXR can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds and has a top speed of 280 kilometers per hour. KTM has already taken orders for the coupe. The starting price is quite supercar or €285,000. Let out such cars will be at the same factory in Graz, where they make the basic Expo. Each year the company plans to produce up to 100 copies of the new model.